What are the advantages and disadvantages of wearing a uniform? Well, that is an interesting question. I agree that wearing a uniform has its own merits and demerits. First, by wearing the uniform, we cannot see the difference between the student from a poor family and the student come from a rich family. That means this way is this is a good way to erase the gap between the class of the student, uh, which is I think a very good meaning. Mm, in contrast, wearing a uniform every day a week, every week a month may create is somehow like lack of creativity. Student may feel it's boring and uh, I don't think that it's good for the feeling of the student, and it's really hard to decide, but I just point out the advantages and disadvantages. Should companies ask for employee the opinions about the design of uniforms? Well, there they should ask the employees the opinion about whether or not they should design a uniform. But uh, I will answer another question is uh, should employee wearing the uniform? So it depend on which kind of company. For example, there are many companies that the creativity are very important. So for example, Apple and Microsoft in this company, the employees can even wearing shirts uh, in the office. So I think it's not necessary. So it depends. Can people tell a person the personality by his or her clothes? Um, this is another interesting question. Um, I read many paper on the internet or many things on the internet, and they say that uh, what you are wearing can tell many about your personality. It's something like related to the psychology, right? And things like that. But I think it is. I cannot answer the question deeply, but I think we can know uh, some a little bit, maybe uh, maximum 50% about the personality of the closer by the closers, but I can we cannot uh, tell all the thing about someone's personality. Do you agree that expensive clothes are always better quality than cheap clothes? Well, I partly agree with this argument because the clothes with better quality often have a better material, and the better material often more expensive than the cheap um, material or like that. So that uh, quality the qualified clothes have the tendency to be more expensive than the cheap one. But I see in the real life that there are so many expensive clothes that are not uh, as good as we expected. From my experience, I have also have some expensive clothes, and my favorite clothes is does not belong to one of them. It is just a simple cheap clothes that my mother gave me in my birthday, and I think it's the best quality clothes I have ever have. I still use it for I have used it for maybe 5 years. So yeah, I partly agree, but I can point out some exception about the argument.